What's up, guys? I'm back. So today I'm talking about the Maono PD300X. It is a mic intended for content creation, so you can use it for vocal recording. Maybe you are a musician, maybe you are a podcaster, maybe you are a streamer, maybe you are a VTuber hiding behind a model just like I am currently. So you can use this microphone for a lot of things. It is a USB and XLR microphone, so you have options if you want to upgrade or just keep it as a USB like I'm currently doing. It is able to record at 192 kilohertz / 24-bit. It has a built-in noise reduction, mic gain, monitoring, a mute button, and all that fun stuff. So it's pretty much ready to go out the box. I typically like to be able to use my microphones to not only talk into, but also be able to sing in them. I historically have a history of buying new trinkets and whatnot, but some of these trinkets are not suitable for both uses. I find that this microphone, after using it on and off for a couple of months, is okay for music purposes. It's just that you might have to play with the settings. Now, something that I'm not really into doing is using software. Maono has software pieces that would go with this microphone in their lineup. One is called Maono Arena and one is called Maono Link. One is more so, I think, for streaming. You can run multiple sound sources that way, and then the other one I think is more so for setting up EQ. I'm not really a software person. I did play with both of these at one point during my time with using this microphone, but I am strictly a plug and play person. If it sounds good out the box, I can EQ it in a DAW and go on about my business. Now, I will say this microphone was sent to me by Maono, and so the version that they sent to me was the PD300X without the mic stand. So I cannot speak to the quality of their mic stand that they do ship with the microphone if you buy that option. The one that I have, if you just want the microphone, it costs about $109 at the time of this recording here in the US. I have been using this microphone actually on a joystick stand. If you are familiar with the Razer Mini, you know what I'm talking about. One of those like little desktop stands that moves around like a joystick. I have had this microphone also on a boom arm as well. However, the type of boom arm you have matters. I have like this standard like over the head arm. I think this one would work better with one of the ones that pivots. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna look it up, and when I look it up, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I think this one would work better with an arm like that versus one over your head, and I'm saying that because of the weight of it, and then also because of the location of the knob. Now, if you go on Amazon right now and look at this microphone, in the picture, it shows you the knob is facing upward. When I actually use this microphone, the knob is not facing upward, it is facing downward. I just wanted to point that out. Every time I pull up this microphone online, I'm like, what mic is that? I've never seen that before. So when I'm recording into the microphone, I never see the knob. I never see the mute button because it's under. What I see is the barcode on the back of it and then the upside down logo. But what I'm going to do for you guys is play back some recordings that I did on this microphone. I would recommend this microphone if you don't have anything else. It's really easy to transport. I've taken it out of town. I've gone other places with this microphone with the only thing being in my bag, and it works. So I would definitely use this microphone. But another thing I wanted to say I like, which I didn't like at first, is that it comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable that also has a USB-A type adapter on it, and I enjoy that because I get tired of trying to keep up with adapters, and you never know what type of computer or device you got to use. The build quality on this microphone, it's super sturdy. It's like a secondary weapon if you don't have one. Sound wise, I would say it's pretty impressive for the price point. Now, I don't know if I would have bought it. Honestly, I don't know if I would have bought any mic over $100 simply because I know I don't use that many microphones now. The last mic that I bought for professional use was a Rode NT1 5th Gen, and ask me how many times I've used it. I've used it like maybe less than 10 times. So I can't personally say I would have bought this microphone had they not sent it to me, but I can personally recommend the microphone if it's something that you're considering and you don't want to pay like thousands of dollars to invest in a home studio. So you don't always have the best recording environment to have, or to justify rather, expensive equipment, and that's okay. I think this microphone is fair for the price, and I believe that it is usable anywhere. And I'm just talking into the microphone right now. This is how I normally talk. I know I normally try to do like a high-pitched test, a vocal test, because you usually have a lot of dudes that do these mic reviews and none of them have a really, really high pitchy voice, but you know, I'm not really in the mood to. So I just like to be a plug and go person. I'm fine with having knobs on the microphone because I like a good knob. I like a good gain knob. I like to monitor myself. I like knobs. I just like more than one knob. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that. It's also, again, under the microphone, the way I'm using the mic. So it's really annoying because I would have to physically pick up the microphone, move it, and then adjust what I'm trying to adjust, and then put it back. And so that gets old after a while. But other than that, it's pretty straight. So if I had to give you a solid pros and cons list of this microphone, for me, the knob placement is just not it. I would rather the knob actually be at the bottom of the microphone somewhere versus on the body of the microphone, but that's just me. Notice I didn't mention the multifunctional issue because it's not really an issue, that's just a preference, but I would have preferred the knob to be somewhere else. Weight, the mic is heavy. It's not the heaviest mic I've ever used, but you want a solid stand. Might be a little petty, but I don't like the fact that the microphone is actually locked in place. So there are screws on the body of the microphone that's holding it into the shock mount, which is fine. But I like to be able to move my stuff around. So I would like to be able to move the microphone in and out of the shock mount so that I could adjust it for weight. The way it's designed, it's not flexible. I'm sure you could take them screws out if you want to, but when I start unscrewing things, I can't get it back to the way that it was. So I left it as it is because I didn't want to mess with that. But yeah, that's pretty much my only gripe with the microphone as far as the design of it. And that's pretty much all I have to say about, the Maono PD300X. I'm sure hundreds of people have had the opportunity to review this microphone already. I just hope this helps for anybody who wants to buy a microphone like this. Maybe you're looking at this one. Maybe you want to compare it to the 200X or another mic that they have out. But this is pretty much all I have to say about the Maono P300X. And then I'm going to go straight into the sound bits. I didn't do any acapella for you guys because I felt like nothing I could sing would sound good acapella right now. Let me try this. I'm gonna just sing something really random and hopefully, actually it'll probably copyright the mess out of me, but that's okay. That's okay. The point is to demonstrate the use of the microphone. So, keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed, play me on repeat, da-da-da, in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be a sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. You give me your heart, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who loves your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get up like a little higher? Give me your desire. I can be the star you rely on. I don't know the words to the song. Yeah. Yeah, I get the point. I hope you get the point. yeah, that is my acapella test for you guys. I'm so sorry that you had to live through that, but please consider buying the Maono PD300X if you need a microphone, if you already have a microphone. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, and I will catch you all later. I have one more video to do like this, but I will catch you all later. Bye!